delicious cottage garden, it's an ode to a time that we once all knew, a time when we were self-sufficient, a time when we grew our own food, and when we knew about recycling, we knew about harvesting what was in season, and it's taking us back to that time. In this garden you're going to find a selection of flowers, medicinal herbs and edible plants. You're also going to find a selection of artworks, they're recycled gutters that date back over 100 years. We have all sorts of things in here that are, for example, there's a JoJo tank where you can harvest your water, your rainwater from your roof. There's a very wide selection of both plants and creativity. This garden is a good example of using companion planting. If you walk around here, you will see, just in the few minutes that you guys have been here, we've had wasps, we've had hoverflies, we've had bees, butterflies, all drawn into this garden because of the flowers. If you use companion planting, you invite into the garden a balance of insects, so you don't have to use pesticides. You get the plants and the insects to do the work for you. A garden like this is never finished, and that's the beauty of it. It's an ongoing process. You will see there's all sorts of different elements in this garden. We've got wooden spirals here for one side of a pathway, so it's a reflection of a garden that has grown organically over the years. This garden might have been created in a month or so for a show garden, but in a real life situation what will happen is you will start with one section of a garden and you will create a pathway, and then you run out of time, and then the next season you go, I want to put in a water feature this year, so then you create this section. But at that time you have different materials, so you recycle gravel from another project. For me, a garden it's never finished. It's a canvas that you're going to continually be adding to, continually changing, continually be bringing in new creative elements, and that way you'll never get bored with your garden. This garden will provide you with fresh fruit, vegetables and herbs all year round, depending on the season. There's a backbone in here of perennials, both herbs and flowers and edibles. Those will be lasting every season. Others are replaced, and the other thing that we've done in this garden as well is we've chosen annuals that will then reseed themselves, both flowers and vegetables. There are vegetables in here that are busy flowering. They will create seeds, they'll drop their own seeds, and in this garden you don't even have to go and buy seeds if you don't want to. They'll become fully self-sustaining. What I love about having won the WaterWise award for this garden is they're realizing that people want beauty, that people want to have an edible garden, and I think that's what they were recognizing with this garden.